One down. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
That one hammered center field. Martinez going back and brings it in at the wall. One down. Now the left fielder, Paul O'Neill.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And stepping in for New York, Paul O'Neill. Now up. So runner at second, 2 down. Paul O'Neill will hit next.
That's a ball.
Boggs stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Blows the. So runner at second, 2 down. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
Boggs at second with 2 down. Grounds one to short. Story. So runner at second, 2 down. Paul O'Neill digs in now. This one in the air, center field. So digging in, Paul O'Neill. In the air to left center, Durant. And now, Paul O'Neill. Paul O'Neill, the next to hit.
Nope, that's outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Just missed.
That's
no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Boggs around third. Throw is offline, and he scored. First and second, 2 outs. Paul O'Neill getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Abreu going back on this one. Great catch, foul, ground up. Go ahead, run on base. Paul O'Neill now at the plate.
Ball.
Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 1-2. Swing. Now the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. Swing and a foul straight back. That one at triple digits.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. The run scores from second. We are tied at 2. Here's the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one fouled off. Man at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, safe is a play.
He's in there, he's safe.
Stepping in, Paul O'Neill. In the air to left center. Durant should have this one. Brings it in. And there's one away. One out. Runner at second. Paul O'Neill digs in now.
That's inside. Ball.
One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The Yankees looking to rally. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. That's out number 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Here, bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Lined into right, and that is the ball game. So runner at second, 2 down. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's the ball.
Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one pulled foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. And up next for New York, Paul O'Neill. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. So up next, Paul O'Neill. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. So 2 down at the plate. Paul O'Neill. Right side. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul O'Neill. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure as a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Out towards right center field. Gwynn on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes. Now the left fielder, Paul O'Neill, 1 for 2.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. To third. Machado throws to first in time. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul O'Neill. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. So up next for New York, Paul O'Neill.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's out number 2. So 2 down. Paul O'Neill digs in now.
Oh, 1.
And the 1-0. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That pretty much.
Back here in San Diego, on to the 3rd inning. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit left side. Machado throws to first.
Aye.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the 8th. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. All loaded up. Paul O'Neill, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they take a 2-run lead. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Paul O'Neill, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Outside low, ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Adios, Peralta. One out, runner at second. MJ Melendez getting ready to hit.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a ground ball. The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. And next is the designated hitter, MJ Melendez.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. In the air to left center. Stowers on the move to the gap. And that will end the inning. One out, runner at second. MJ Melendez, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 away. One out, runner at second. MJ Melendez up now for the Mets.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Casey gets under it. And there are 2 down. One out, runner at second. MJ Melendez now at the plate. and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. The Mets with the winning run standing at second. And here in extra innings. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Ball 2. And fouled off. The winning run on second base. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. And here is Casey Schmidt. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Next is the designated hitter, Casey Schmidt. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's high.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Hot shots at first base, and he snags it to end. So 2 down, and now the DH, Casey Schmidt. Foul ball. In there at the knees for a strike.
Time.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So 2 down, Casey Schmidt getting ready to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit.
Here.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed. Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil moving under this one, and he makes the catch. And that. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Casey Schmidt.
Ball.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. 2 down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hauls it in to end the inning. At the plate, Casey Schmidt. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Hernandez. Over to first, and that will end the inning. So 2 down, and up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt.
Oh, yeah.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Stays alive. Now time called at the plate. 2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still.
That's strike 3. And so now here's the DH. Casey Schmidt. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So 2 down. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Hey. 0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss. Sets him down on strikes. Now it's going to be Casey Schmidt.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes 1-2.
Ball outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 2 down, digging in, Casey Schmidt. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. Adios, pelota. One down. And now the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
That's a ball.
That one hammered left field, carrying well. And it hits the top of the wall. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at the plate. It's 1-1. One down. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays.
Ball, that's outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. He's already homered in this game.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball, what's there?
Caminero gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one ripped. One away.
And I think those numbers.
Now it's going to be Jonathan Aranda. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out. Stepping in, J.J. Weatherholt.
Aye.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Burleson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Two down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. About to get started. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Aye.
In the air, left field. Martinez moving under it. And there's one down. First and second, no outs. James Wood now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Oh, 1 now. The Nationals looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right side. The flip. 1 at second.
Yeah, you're out.
First, not in time. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Comes up empty.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The Nats with a chance to score first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped to third, but handled. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to begin the 8th. James Wood digs in now. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, as the tying run is forced to stop at second. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish.
Inside, ball 1.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. That one fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one.
Number 22, Ben Wright.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Way out front for strike 2. In the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. All right, first pitch coming up. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Oh, 1 down. Ellie looking to steal. There's a ball. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. That catches the corner.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That one off the mark.
Low,
They're down 2
ball.
balls and 2 strikes. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. 1 down. Mike Trout getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Just underway here from Wrigley. Line drive, base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Cowser in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 2 outs.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Time call.
Timeout.
The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in, another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the catcher, Edgar Carroll. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one finds its way through. Coming home. Can't glove it cleanly. In comes the run from second to second, and he's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's push.
Takes it to the bag. Here's Nico Horner.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Trent Thornton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's the ball.
De La Cruz in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There goes the runner. Pitch
That's
misses.
inside. Ball.
Throw to second.
No.
Out of bounds. Safe. Man at second. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run shot. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Rips that one to right. One down.
Not pulled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The 0-2.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. Tyler Ferguson comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the
swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. One down. Stepping in, Colton Cowser. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. Ranging back. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. 2 down. Now the third baseman.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Moved to second, and he's back in there. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson. And they're happy to just get off the field. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Foul ball there. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hap lays off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That's low. That's a ball.
Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Ball. That's low.
Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, now the 0-1. In the air, right field. One up, one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
The 1-0.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. So back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high.
Throw,
safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Could be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 9-0. And in its second with an RBI double. So, man aboard. Here's Mike Trout.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Hap fires it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Fastball for a strike.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Steven Okert.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Got him. One away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That
Ball,
one misses.
that's down.
Ball one.
Ball, outside. Yeah!
Next offering is
That's the ball,
downstairs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Cubbies with only one out left. Corner stands in now and watches strike one. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. Ready to go now, Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Top of the zone for a called strike. Way out front for strike two. Time called. Good eye right there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air for Armstrong. On the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's one down. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Fly ball down the line. And it hooks just foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. Base knock center field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit.
That's the ball. That's down.
Out to short, Swanson. They take the force out. Here's Nico Horner. That one in triple digits. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
That's down. That's a ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Waves a defender for the strikeout. And that misses.
That missed. That's the ball.
And that's ball 1.
Oh, yeah.
Late with the swing there. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Seiya Suzuki at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
No, that's outside. Ball. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Nice one.
Throw.
Hey,
Save.
throw.
And the 0-1. Foul ball there.
So now it's all about the tempo. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Daniel Palencia.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Rip, but it curls foul.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Popped up left side. Swanson under this one. 1 away. And that one ripped to left. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. And that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. one pulled foul. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together perfectly.
So back to the top of the order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah, what?
There goes the runner. Pitch is low.
Low.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Whips it to first. Inning over. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Steven Okert. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one lifted to left. Lyle under it. And there's one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Dansby Swanson stands in now and watches strike one.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back.
And that's a strikeout looking.
That's the ball. Ball. Yeah.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And that
Ball,
is
that's
downstairs. And it's 3-2. Blows the high heat pass. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hauls it in, one away. In the air, out towards right center. Suzuki settles under it. And there are two down. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. 1-for-1 with a single so far. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Ball, that's in.
Runner at second, two down. That misses
Ball
the
outside.
zone, and that's ball two.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The 2-1. And there's a
That's the ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and the hitters count.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Ruth headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. There's the tag. They get him. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Joan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swings through that one for strike two. Outside low, and the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just
That's
missed.
ball down.
Got him. And that's the first out. Digging in, Moises Ballesteros. Check swing.
Ball.
No appeal. And it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Ooh,
Yo,
I thought
that
he'd bite
missed.
right there.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Cubbies with only one out left. There's a strike. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. All right, just about ready for baseball. Alfonso Soriano digs in now. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. That one fouled off. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Now an 0-2 from Fried. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Adios, Peralta. He leaves the yard to right. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. On the ground. And foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Liner snagged at first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the year. And here comes Cody Bellinger. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first. That's the second out. High fly ball lifted into near right field. And that's the third out. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Ball inside.
He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 3. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Hey!
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
This looks like extra bases. Bellinger on his way home. And they cut the lead to 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Sliced hard, but foul. Man at second. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out to short, Jeter. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice.
Ball, that's inside.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen.
Ball.
Next offering misses. That's ball 2. Swings through that. Runner at second here, one gone. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball left side, could be 2. In time to Gehrig, and there's 2 away. That one hit the knees for a strike. That misses, and it's 1-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. This one in the air, center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in the Bronx, we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Bednar, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Way inside. Tap foul at the plate. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The 2-2. Got him swinging. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. And he chases that one below the zone. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, George Lombard Jr. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. That's the inning. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Aaron Bummer. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Just off the outside corner. Ball 1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Trent Grisham in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A solo shot. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And it is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He doubled homer run in his first debut. Hey! There's a swing and a miss. Towards first, Garrett. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Hey. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch.
3. Well, that's a strike. Back now in the Bronx. Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. Outside low, ball 1. And fouled off. Ground ball left side, down the line, and it's foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Into center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Aaron Judge, the next to hit.
Ball 1.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He sends one out the outfield.
inside ball.
In the air, left side. Bellinger gets under it, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the third, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees, and he'll step off and take the signs again. Swinging and drive, back there, on its way, ball game. Close one here today. Just about ready to roll. Alfonso Soriano digs in now. And this one is off and running. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge on the move to the gap. He's got it, and there's one down.
Ball.
Check swing went around. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. High fly ball, right field. Judge has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Here is Aaron Judge. Gets the outside corner with that one. That's outside. And a count 2-1. Just missed. Ripped, but it curls foul. Time called now before the payoff pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Judge rips that one. And that is that. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Hey!
And a big swing and a miss. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Hey!
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. That one opts against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
A swing and a miss. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Lou Gehrig now at the plate. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it. On the ground to third, Escara. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. In the air, out towards left center, and that is that.
Now
Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, John Franco.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That's a ball.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Caught him looking for the K. At the plate, Austin Wells. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball 1.
No score here in the second. That one not close. Now 2-2. Next
Ball
offering
3.
is down low. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
There's a strike.
That's a ball.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag. Now into the game, Anthony Volpe. He's in at shortstop. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here comes the 0-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. On the ground to third. to first, and one away in the top of the third. Fastball for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Top of the third, no score. And that's outside.
That out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now it's going to be George Lombard Jr. Here's your 1. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. To short, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. And that's 2.
Now
bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Steven Okert.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Got him swinging for the K. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beans.
Nope. Ball 1.
This guy's got good power with 1 swing.
That's
he can
bullpen.
win it for him. And that misses. And the count now 2-0. Knee high. That's in for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next one just misses. Down full. Goes down swinging. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, David Bednar. Fought off foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Judge comes up empty there. In the air, right field. Judge under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Go ahead run on base. Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He'll touch them all. And Tim Hill gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Here's Derek Jeter down with a runner in scoring position. Line drive, base hit. Bellinger on his way home. In comes the run from second. Cut off, throw to second. Here's the tag.
Now,
welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Tyler Rogers.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Out towards right center field. Grisham gets under it. He's got it. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to.
Got him. Ball game. The shutout in this. All right, ready to go here. Alfonso Soriano getting ready to hit. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that misses. Ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Aaron Judge at the plate. High fly ball, right field, under it. And there's 2 away. On a line out towards center. And that is that. Here's Cody Bellinger. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. And he swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. That misses. And that's ball one.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 3. Hard hit, right side. Garrett takes it to the bag, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Aaron Judge at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And Judge takes a strike. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That just misses. Ball 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back now in the Bronx, digging in, Cody Bellinger. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. In there at the knees. Time called. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first and quickly 1 away in the second.
Oh, 1. Nope, inside, ball 2.
On the ground, right side. Rice takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Trent Grisham. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
We got time.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Good job to fight that one off.
Ball, that's outside.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Cuts on it and misses. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Kevin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty.
That's a really good take.
He goes down looking. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Swings through that. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Ball, that's outside.
Got him swinging. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees. Other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team, you look at it, it is...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And a foul ball. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So many people familiar with the iconic shortstop, Derek Jeter, and the championships that the Yankees won while he was team captain. Just impressive, but no question about it. The history and all of the legacies of the New York Yankees players over the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, pelota. A solo shot. Back to the top of the order now. Alfonso Soriano, the next to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The 0-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Goes down swinging for the strike.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, John Franco.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now. Grisham in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Bellinger up to hit. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. And there's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. That's the ball game. 2-0.